Hello, good morning, everyone.
Morning, teacher.
Yes, morning. Hello, Gang Gang. No, Gang Gang. Ah, yes, Gang Gang here.
Morning.
Ah, okay. Where's KK? KK. I don't. Ah, yes.
Yes.
Okay. KK, you turn on the camera and then why it's off?
But
You don't want to show your ugly face to us?
of course, yeah.
Okay, and I have read some of you, not everyone yet, okay? I have read some of your, how should I say, your writing. Oh, and then I don't think so. Did you write it yourself or someone help you to write that one?
My intro is
I just
uncoupled.
learned by myself.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
I didn't. I just only read by myself.
good job. How about KK? I heard intro.
The intro is I copied from a a passage.
Okay, the original passage. Okay. But really, thank you. Your writings are really interesting.
The only intro.
Okay, yeah. So how about Jasmine? How did you get that idea? Was it your own experience or imaginary?
Part it was just an imaginary.
Imaginary. Okay. But I think maybe some of your friends wrote their own experiences, maybe. But whatever it is, thank you so much.
At first, I was just about to write just the tips for the adventure trip, but I usually love to kill the characters in a dramatic way, so I just kill the characters.
Okay, because you have so many dramas, right? So, maybe if we have a chance, we better make a magazine, right? We better make a magazine, and then maybe I think some of you should write the article in the magazine because the way you write and the way you think is really lovely. Okay. Yes. I hope everything is fine this morning, right?
Yes.
Okay. So where did we finish yesterday? Page number 130, am I right?
Yes, maybe. Wait.
131, I think.
No, 133.
133?
Yes.
Oh, yes, 133. Okay. Okay, I think this morning we better do workbook. Right, let's go to workbook. Sustain. Have you got the book Checkpoint? Have you received the
Yes,
book?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, we have checked.
Okay, yes. Maybe I think in this Mac we are going to learn Checkpoint, right?
Yeah, did you choose some? Did you choose some chapters in checkpoint 2?
Yes.
Like coursework. Wait.
Yes, we did because uh, to take the exam, for the exam you must finish checkpoint 9, right? But we to go to checkpoint 9, we cannot go to directly because we better go step by step, right? That's why firstly we try for global 8, and then after that checkpoint 8, right? And then later on we will try for global 9, and then checkpoint 9. After checkpoint 9, you are going to take the exam. That's why we better go step by step. Okay. And then to save our time and according to the time schedule, we have to choose some of the chapter which are related to checkpoint 8 and 9, like that. Okay. Why do you ask that question, Jasmine? Any?
No, teacher, I just curious about that.
Okay. Yes.
Are we going to do checkpoint 8 today?
Oh, good job. No, I think maybe I better discuss with teacher Win today, and maybe we will start today at this week or maybe next week. Yes. Checkpoint 9 is related to literature. That's why in checkpoint 9, you have to read a lot, think a lot, write a lot, like that. And then some of the, literature, you are going to learn about how to write a poem and how to make analysis to the paragraph, like that. Checkpoint 9 is especially related to the literature. That's why you need to know the business, the foundation of writing. That's why we started from 8, okay, global 8, and after that we are going to checkpoint 8. Okay, so today let's do workbook together.
Workbook,
Yes.
right?
Workbook is page number 94, right? Survivors. We haven't done anything in workbook. Am I right?
Yes.
Are you there? Are you on page number 94? Workbook?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about other? Ninsu, Yuya, Kankan Tuntong, Suzu?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Mirok, Aka, Apui, KK, Satai, Kankao, Rachel.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, thank you. So now let's start. Page number 94, Amazing Survival. Number 1, use a suitable word to complete the definition of the underlined words and phrases. This is practices about vocabulary skill, right? So number 1, Julian was flying to Lima in Peru. One lightning struck the plane and there was an explosion. Okay, and then a sudden loud, you can say bang or noise or sound, often caused by something like a bomb. Okay, so, and then number 1, she lost conscious. Okay,
Teacher, she lost consciousness, teacher. Conscious 가 그냥 유유가
sorry,
왔지만
yeah,
yeah.
sorry, it's consciousness. Okay, she lost consciousness. Okay, so do you understand example 1?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Okay, so yeah, so let's do number 2. She lost consciousness and the states of being awake and able to hear, blank, and think. So what would be the similar meaning? What is the definition of the words?
realizing something.
Consciousness?
Like kind of understanding or like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But you know, if you want to go back to the textbook, you can go to the textbook, right? So now let's go back to textbook. The beginning. It's about Julie. Okay, here is about Jillian. Okay, so what will be the meaning of consonants?
Kind of it's not really like the difference. In the paragraph, like in Julia passage, I saw she lost the consciousness, and when she came around with that. So maybe I think it can be that like, or like feeling something or desperate or disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. So how about others?
She lost consciousness mean she's unconscious.
Mm,
She can't think anything. She's out of her mind because of the
mm-hmm.
accident.
Okay.
What yeah, this mean she lost
Mm.
consciousness mean like she lost her mind.
Okay. So what would you fill out the words and the blank before and think? So the state of being consciousness, right? Consciousness is the state of being awake and able to hear, blank, and think. What would you fill up?
Move? No, she can move around.
Speak.
Speak.
Around?
Okay, move around, speak, right? And then how about Swan? What would you fill up?
The ability to, I'm sorry, the state of being awake, able to hear.
Mm.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, set up, yeah. Okay,
to see Lamadou, see and think. The state of being
here.
awake, able to hear, see and think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hear, see, and think, and hear, move, and think. Okay. Right. Because consciousness is consciousness is the opposite meaning of unconscious, right? And consciousness is you don't know anything, right? You don't know anything. Maybe like someone, if someone is faked it and then they don't know anything, right? And consciousness, right? Consciousness is you know something. The state of So you better say you can fill up hear, move, and think, and hear, see, and think, right? But we don't use hear, taste. We cannot use taste, right? Only just maybe suitable one is here. Here's move and think. Because if you becomes maybe sometimes some people when they are unconscious, okay, when they are unconscious and they couldn't move their body, right? Okay. So now let's go to number 3. When she came around, she had fallen 3,000 meters through the air into the Peruvian rainforest, became blank again after being unconscious. So what would you fill up?
Sure, by the way, like what about the number 2 answer?
Number 2 is you can fill up, like a move around or like see.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's
Yeah.
think about,
Method
yep.
3 is like become conscious again after being unconscious.
Okay. When she came around, what does it mean came around?
Awake, became
Hmm.
awake again
Mm-hmm.
after being unconscious.
Okay. So when she was awakened, right? You mean like that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how about others' idea? Why you are very silent? Why you are too silent? Hello, Miss Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Are you there?
Yes,
Yes. So what would be your idea for number 3?
the three
Hmm.
came around is like it's I guess it's the synonym of conscience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
to become conscious again after after being inconscious.
So what would you fill up in the blank?
Conscience.
Hmm. You would fill up conscious or
Yeah.
conscious or consciousness.
Oh,
So noun or adjective.
I guess adjective.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Uh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
With adjective. Yeah.
Yeah. So you will fill up conscious.
Yes. I guess.
Yeah. So how about others' idea? Tawara, point, 刚刚.
Got here. I don't know.
Hmm?
I was
Maybe-
lazy.
I also think
Okay, still thinking or just still sleepy?
No, I'm looking at the book now.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, page number 94, Tara. Hello, KK.
yes, yes.
So which word do you want to fill up?
Still thinking.
Still thinking. Oh my god. Okay, if you say so, still thinking, do you agree to your friend's idea? Okay. Hello, Mizu.
Yes,
Okay, do you agree to your friend?
yes, check number 3, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
number 3.
conscious, I think,
Okay. Yeah.
became conscious.
Mm-hmm. Your friend suggested your friend suggested to fill up conscious. So do you agree to that?
Yes,
Okay. So now let's move on to 4. She was still strapped into her seat, so held in position by belt, blank belt. What would you
Tie. Tie.
tie?
Tie.
Okay,
Yeah.
Seatbelt, blah, blah, blah,
tie.
seatbelt. She was held in place by her seatbelt.
Okay, held in position by a seat belt, right? And then, okay, Susan, did you say something?
Yeah. I mean tie. Like tying
TI, you mean
by a
TIED
tie.
tie? You mean
Yeah.
TI?
TIE tie.
Oh, okay, yes. So how about Jasmine?
So number 3
I
is
don't have no
cautious,
idea.
right?
Yes, number 3 is cautious, right? Oh, you have no idea? Okay, thank you. So, a point. Oh, yes, Miasu. Do you want to say something?
Are we doing number 4?
Yes, we are working.
Seatbelt.
Okay, seatbelt. Mm-hmm.
I think it's tied. Tied. Tied.
TID tie, okay? Because we have to think about the word strapped. Okay, what is the meaning of strapped?
Like tie down, I guess.
Tie something, tie by something, yeah.
Okay, strapped it's you are maybe you are tied. You are tied by something and you're entrapped, right? You couldn't come out of that. You couldn't how should I say? You are not free. Okay, you are tied by something as a trap. Okay. So that would be a tied bet would be appropriate. Do you agree with that?
Yes, PIED tie, right?
Okay, yes. And the
Number
next,
5.
What's
yeah.
a by a tight belt? I think it's not really suitable. Tight belt.
Tied bet is sometimes we are here a tie. Tied is we are using like adjective or like a verb 3 past participle. Past participle can be adjective sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, next one. Number 5, she had cuts and bruises. Okay, so purple or brown marks on the blank a result of falling or being hit.
Skin. From up on the skin.
On the skin. Yep. Okay. Okay. And then anybody else? How about Zuzu, Aka? Mira.
Shoulder.
Okay. Show. Do you see the words bruises in the passage, in the original passage?
Yeah, I think so. Wait,
Okay.
yes,
She
I
was
see.
still
But in
trapped.
her, like, it was like bruises on her arm and leg.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here, in the original text, she was still strapped into her seat and she had cuts and bruises on her arms and legs. She had broken her
Collarbone.
bones, but that was all. Okay, bruises on her arms and legs, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So what would you fill up?
arms. Maybe arms and leg.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Body. I think here in the original text, it's mentioned arms and legs. Right, so let's see, purples or brown marks on the arms and legs as a result of falling.
What about body?
Yeah, body also it can be. Because if we think the definition only just in the passage, okay, the passage mentioned only just arms and legs. But maybe if we think about generally, the bruises can occur anywhere else, right? It can occur on your skin, or maybe your hand, or your back, or anywhere else, right? Okay, so you can fill up two answer, right? The first one is body, or maybe if you wanna fill up according to the passage, you better fill up her arms. Okay, arms and legs, right? So number 6, she had also broken her collarbone, one of the two bones that go from the bottom of your neck to your
Shoulder.
what is collarbone?
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
So
Mm-hmm. Okay, shoulder. 7, she was she was the only survivor out of 92 people on board.
Is that mean like safe?
Okay, semi safe. Yeah, somebody who is still alive after an event that could have
I think kill. I think kill. Kill. Kill.
okay, that could have killed them. Uh-huh. Yes. And then how about others idea? Okay, how about others? That could
Oh,
have
stay. STAY.
sorry, stay, S-T-A-Y, it is
Yeah.
but you know, this is explanation about an event. You know, what kind of event? That event could have, yeah, your friend's answer is appropriate.
Murderer.
Okay, murderer. Murderer is, you know, killing by other people. Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like crime.
It's like it's similar. It's, you know, intent to the crime.
Contain to live. So
Could have contained to live them.
yes.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah. No. Okay. So the appropriate one is could have killed them.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8. Her survivor instinct took over and she walked from 10 days in the rainforest before she was found. What is the meaning of survival instinct?
A strong desire.
So that is, you know, the desire she wanna be alive, right? Okay, so a strong desire that you want to carry on living. Okay, yes, it's appropriate one. Then 9, I have learned that life is precious, she said. Something is blank and that shouldn't be wasted. Okay, precious.
Value.
Something that is value or valuable. After is you have to fill up
Adjective.
int.
Yeah.
Okay, so valuable or value.
Valuable.
Valuable. Okay, something that is valuable and that shouldn't be wasted. Right. Number 10. Trivial things don't worry me anymore. So small and not.
Teacher, is it like instinct mean like thinking or like learning about something? Oh,
You mean you want to know the meaning of instinct?
yeah, instinct.
Like, you know, survival instinct says someone wants to be
Yeah.
for
type of one more. Number 6 got your pale. Collarbone to shoulder.
yeah.
Huh?
Okay. So instinct here is like a desire or wish.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so number 10, trivial things don't worry me anymore, small and not. Well, what would you fill up?
Important.
Sorry?
Small and not important.
Okay, small and not important. Yeah. And then how about others idea?
Essential.
Okay, essential, right? And then because you know she had already faced the biggest one, right? So and then she thought herself maybe and other things become small. Yeah, Mira did.
Number 10, right?
Yes, number 10, right?
Number 10, right? Small and not important.
Okay, yes.
You're talking about small and not effective.
Um But I think it doesn't mention. It doesn't want to mention about affected. Do you know the meanings of? Okay, have you ever heard of piece of cakes?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So here, travel is similar to piece of cake. So it means some things becomes not much important for him. For her, right? Okay. So let's see. What is the meanings of travel?
Like it's like kind of like only a little value, but and also not really important.
Okay. So we have to think about according to the definition as well, right? So we better fill up small and not important, small and not essential, small and not vital, like that, right? Okay, so now let's go to page number 95. Let's skip number 2, right? Now let's go to 3. Okay, number 3 is they have already given you the answer. You have to write question for this answer. Okay, there's the example. She was 12 years old. So how old was Bahir Bakari when the accident happened? Okay, so number 2 answer is to the Comoros Islands. So what will be your question?
At the time,
Where was she going
Where
at
was
the
she
time?
going?
Where was she?
Going.
Okay, where was she going? Mm-hmm.
feel like we have to fill the work, right?
Sorry?
We have to fill the work, right? For the number 1. I mean, like Olivia was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, she was 12 years old is the answer. So you have to make the question for the answer. Okay. So the question was, how old was she? Especially you can write she. Okay. How old was she when the accident happened or the accident occurred?
I thought it was like we are going to do like number 2, like the suitable work. Yeah, the blank.
Oh, okay. So the question. No, sorry. The answer for number 2 is to the Comoros Islands. So your friend has already made it. Okay. Who would like to repeat your question, please?
Where was she going?
Okay. Where was she going?
I don't think so because they are going to Lama Pil.
Okay. So I think you better go to page number. Let me make sure for the page number. 127.
126. Not 126.
126 is about Julian. 127 you would see about the girl.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. Okay. I think you have already filled up the blanks, right? You listen to it and then fill up the blanks. So you can think about it. Destination is a Comoros Island, right? One thing we have to think about is, will you ask where was she going or where did she go or yes.
Where was she going?
Where was she going? Okay. If you say so, where was she going? That is you are asking about the duration of the image. You are asking about the accidents occurring something at the time, right? Okay, Zuzu. Why you turn off, why you turn off your camera?
The live one, I don't have too much battery
Oh
in my
my
laptop.
god. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yes. We are we are struggling with the lights every day. Like right
Yeah.
now, right? Okay. Hello, Tower. Okay, Julia. Hello, Julia.
Yes, yes.
Yes. What would be your question to the Comoros Islands?
Where is she going?
Okay, where was or where?
Was
Where was she going? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So there are two possibility, right? Where was she going or where did she go? Because if you want to talk about the past situation, the past time, okay, without continuous action, we better say where did she go? Okay. If you want to mention, where they if you want to mention with the continuous action, you better use where was she going? Okay. So number 3, off the coast of East Africa.
Where is Comoros
What
Islands
is
located?
where's the mug?
Okay, so that is
It's a new.
oh
I think what is the new with the Mag Madagascar east coast of the Africa.
okay. So this is asking about the location of the coast, right?
So
It's about the Comoros Island.
Hmm.
Where is the Comoros Island located?
Okay. So that's number 3 answer is about the location of
where she going?
island, right?
Yeah, where was she going?
I think no, where was she going? Maybe number
I
2.
don't know. Oh, that's a question. I wrong.
Hello.
Yeah, say answer with the mid
Okay, okay, yes. How about Gangao?
because like passing wrong.
Where's the location of Comoros Island?
Okay, so what is the location or what was the location?
West.
What is
West.
words? Okay, so why you use words?
I don't know. It may be correct.
Hmm. Okay, so Jasmine, I think we we better think about it. What is the location or what was the location?
Of course, what is because the location will be right all the time.
Hmm.
Like it's not in the Madagascar. I passed 2 years and it moved to the other place. It's just always be there. So it was is, not was.
Okay, yeah. So we
I
better
think
use is.
it's true
Hmm.
because the island can walk. So it's gonna be the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. If we think about in the like a geography way that the island can
It's gonna be
sometimes.
different.
Hmm. But the island is like a moving island and just only stable. There can be
Yes.
moving island and stable island, right, Gang?
So we are moving because the war is traveling into the universe. That's why we are moving now. Not sitting.
Okay, so you're also moving right now, right? Even,
Yeah.
even though you are sitting at home and then you're moving. You mean like that, Gang?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Moving into
Mr.
university.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Philosopher. Okay. Yes. Okay. If you think about the science, and then that is appropriate one, but maybe let's think the normal way. Okay. So Comoros Islands is maybe a big one, and then it couldn't move easily and quickly. So let's think about it like a stable one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, next one. Number 4. The plane crashed into the Indian Ocean.
Where did the plane crash?
What did or where did?
Where did?
Okay. And number 5, when 5:30.
How many passengers on this plane?
Okay, how many passengers were on the plane, or how many people dying, or which one? You better check in the original text first.
How many passengers in the plane?
On the plane.
Okay.
On
Okay.
the plane, right?
On the plane, yes. How many passenger?
On the plane.
I think you need verb.
Right.
On a board, how many passengers on a board?
How many passenger on the board? Don't you think you need verb? Yes, Aka.
How many passenger
Mm.
was carried on a
How
board?
many passenger was carry or were carry?
Were carried.
Where?
Okay, where? How many passenger were carry? Where?
By the plane.
Okay, carried by the plane. Yes. Hello, is anyone? Do you want to change anything else?
How many passengers were on the plane?
Yes, it's also a probable one. It is also possible one. So number 6 is only one. And this is very easy one.
How many spyware?
Okay, how many? How many? I heard this survival or what is it? Can you tell me again, please?
Wait. Do you asking me?
Yes, of course.
How many spyware? I don't know.
Okay, how many survivors? You mean how many survivors?
Yes, how many spyware?
Okay, so how many survivors is only just a phrase. You better make a sentence. How many survivor? Blah blah blah. What do you
Yeah,
want?
how many spyware?
Only just how many survivors?
Yeah, how many spyware?
Okay, thank you. Is anyone? Yeah, thank you, Gang Gang. Oh my God, this morning the cock is singing a lot of songs. I'm sorry for my background noise.
How many people survived from the plane crashed?
Okay, you can write. Yeah, yes, you can write like that as well, right? Okay, if you don't want to say no anymore, so let's move on to number 7. Yes, she broke her collarbone and she had burns. Hello, how about
Did
Oh
she
yes,
had
Jasmine.
any injuries?
Sorry.
Did she had any injuries?
Okay, did she has or did she have?
Did she has?
Okay, did she have?
Has.
Okay, did she have any injury? Yes, Susan.
What did she got on her collarbones?
You can ask what.
But I don't know how to like yes. If, yeah,
Okay,
did she have any berries?
you mean okay, but only just there are two situations. The first one is she broke her collarbone, and second one is she had burns. So what question will you ask?
Did she have any injuries?
Yes. You can ask have she got or had she got. Okay, did she get, sorry, okay, did she get any injuries? Right? And then number 8, 13 hours.
How long
Uh,
has she been in the ocean Until the rescuers come.
Uh,
Came.
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 Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, it's okay. Hello, Suzanne.
I think how long did she stay in the sea?
How long did she stay in the sea? Okay. I see KK. Zuzu. Yep.
Was she in the sea before she was rescued?
Okay. Yeah. I saw Kang. Okay. KK. Yeah.
Before she was rescued, how long did how long was she in the sea?
Okay. How long was
Um,
she in the sea?
how many hours like that?
Okay. Yeah. How many hours and how long? Yes. Only just one thing is when you make the question, you have to think about, do you need helping verb or not? Do you need auxiliary verb or not? Right? If you need auxiliary verb, you must use it. Okay. Yeah, Kaiminsu, did you say something? You want to say something?
How no.
Okay. And then, now I am thinking about I am thinking about page number 94, number 4. Okay. So, well, I am thinking about that. Some of your friend answered that a seat belt, right? I think this is also a possible one because she was tied. Held is held is the same as tied, right? So she was okay. So trap is tied in position by maybe a seat belt or maybe something else. Can you accept that?
Can you tell again?
Yes, it's a possible one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because here the word HLD held it can be it is the same as tied. Okay, if we think held is the similar meaning to tied, we better use by a seal belt. Okay, so which one is more appropriate? Let's think about it.
I prefer seat belts.
Okay.
Because a tied belt is a little bit, I feel not really suitable for it. Tied belt is, I cannot think about the meaning about the definition. It's a little bit weird.
Okay. Yeah. So how about others idea?
So seatbelt, right?
I wanna ask your friend's idea as well.
Yeah.
One.
Maybe seatbelt also was great, but like for the strap, like it was actually the same meaning was a tie, but for the grammar, like it was kind of like doesn't make sound like a tie best. So yeah, seatbelt is more convenient.
Okay, thank you. So how about others idea? Okay, so now the answer would change to seatbelt, right? Right? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And then now next one is. Okay, now let's go to page number 96. Are you all at 96 right now?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So these words and phrases all appear in the article about Chilean miners on page 1 to 6 of the course book. You have to match them to their meanings. Okay, number 1, collapsed. You have to choose the meaning from A to L, right? A to L. Do you want to take time?
Yeah.
Yeah, take time.
Okay, so I'll
Dead
give you
body.
3 minutes. Is it okay?
So
Patient.
is that number one a dead body?
Sorry?
That it means a dead body.
You mean the meanings of collect?
Yes.
Oh, it's kind of like the design something, like kind of the buildings.
Page number 96, number 1. The title is the Surviving Together.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, there is no, similar meaning to that body here. You have to choose the meanings. Okay, the meanings is from A to L, right? Are you done?
Oh yeah.
Are you done?
Yes, chair.
Okay, good job. So how about others?
No, I have 3 more left.
Okay, yes, take your time.
Okay.
Okay, I think time is up. Yeah. So let's do it. What is the meaning? Okay, what is the meaning of collapsed? Which one did you choose?
Fell down.
Fell down.
Okay, fell down. How about trap?
And unable
Unable
to
to
escape.
Unable to
escape.
escape.
Yes, of course, unable to escape. And then ventilation.
Gasped by
Oh.
using knowledge and experience.
Movement of the air.
One through the using force.
A movement of air
Movement of air around a room or building.
Okay, movement, you mean H, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of air around a room or building is ventilation.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So number 4, to keep. To keep their spirits up.
In that one, I use the H.
To
Movement of
keep
the
their
air
spirit
around the
is
room.
like to help them remain cheerful.
To help them remain cheerful. Okay, because the spirits up, it's, encouraging something, encouraging, the people's spirit, right? So to help them remain cheerful. Okay, so how about drilling?
Long narrow passage that lead
Making
from
a
the
hole.
surface of the ground into a mine.
Okay,
It's
making
on
a
number
hole.
F.
Making a using a special
Making a
machine.
hole using a special machine.
Yeah, that's when, right?
Oh.
Okay. That is drilling. Okay, and how about signs of life?
Evidence that a person is alive.
Yeah. Evidence that a person is alive.
Okay. The next one, broke through.
One through using
One through
force.
the using force.
Okay, broke through is one through using force. How about capsule?
Capsule is
Capsule A.
a container with
container
straight
with a
sides
straight
and rounded
Straight
ends.
side and round and
Okay. And then shelf.
It's a long narrow passage that leads from the surface. Number F.
Long
Number
narrow
F.
passage that.
Okay, shelf is a long, narrow passages that led from the surface of the ground into a mine. Okay. How about steel?
Strong metal made from iron and carbon.
Strong metal made from the iron and carbon.
Okay, steel is strong metal made from iron and carbon. Navy.
A military force that operates at sea.
B.
Of course, B, right? Estimated.
E. Causes by using the knowledge and experience.
by using knowledge and experience.
Okay, yes, good job. Right. So, I think yesterday I asked you, today we are going to have an activity, right? Do you remember that one?
No.
Okay.
Yes, yesterday you couldn't do that because you're on the phone.
Okay, of course. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we are going to make that activity. I'm going to break out the rooms and then we better go to the course book. There.
What's activity? What's that?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, okay? So you have to arrange one of the trip. Okay, so you have to arrange one of the trip. In your group, I have already made it 3 into 1 group, right? So in your group, you have to think about where are you going, right? And then you have to make the schedule for that, right? So one where you leave from the location, and one where you gather. Okay, where and one where you gather your the people, or maybe like let's think about the students, right? Okay, and then after
Probably
that,
anh ta.
sorry.
It's probably anh ta.
Okay, so you have to think about which items you are going to have it, right? And then how long will it take? And you have to write. You have to tell the how. Okay, like the schedule, right? It means that your group has to arrange a trip. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Trip
Is
or
this
adventure?
I feel like maybe adventure would be better, you know, it's a little boring.
Don't trip.
Hmm? Like, you know, on page number 131, do you see that project plan a day's expedition? Okay, but you know, I don't want to work like that. Okay. Number 2. Yes, you're right. Number 2. You have to write a plan for your, here is a just only working, right? But for you, for me is I want you to
Sure.
use for the trip. Yes. Susan, yes.
Can you stop the page number because like I was a little bit lagging.
Okay, page number 131. Yes.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Okay. Page number 131, you have to arrange, okay, there is a project, right? But I don't want to use, I don't want to discuss about number 4, but number 2. Okay, you have to write a plan for your trip. Okay, you have to include start time and the place routing. Okay, what to value? What is your schedule? Route is a schedule, and you have to list things to take and reasons for taking them. Okay, let's do that one. Do you understand that?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so there will be, oh, who is left? Okay, 刚刚 KK, Kamia, Sue, and Pumia is one group. 刚刚 yes, Sue and Swan is one group. And Suzanne, Rachel, Yuya is one group. And then Jasmine and Suzu is one group. I have already arranged 4 people. Who is left? Maybe Aka. Now he joined again. Okay, I will assign to you. Okay, yes. Assign to room 4. Okay, now let's start. Where is Swan?
He will be camp.
Okay, he will come.
One day he will come.
Yeah, who is going to present it?
I'll present it.
Oh, okay, yes. Let's wait for your friends. Okay, so now let's start. Let's start from group 1.
Yeah.
Group 1, KK, Yesu, and wait.
Hello, Cha. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can we have a little bit more time?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes.
I mean, our group also need a little bit time. 5 months.
Okay.
5 or 10.
Maybe I think, you know, some of your friends is already there. That's why you will finish up. Okay.
Yeah, we just need only a date and time, just a small thing. So just 3 minutes. Yeah, can you?
Okay, 3 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think I wanna ask maybe the group which are then. Maybe I think.
Yes,
Kang.
Who was
Yeah. Yes, KK. How about your friend?
our trip now? We're going to begin by highway bus. We will meet on Mingala or VP.
Oh,
we were still monastery.
Almingala Highway Station.
And take 3 nights and 4 days trip. At Pagan, we will borrow a car to visit pagodas. Pagan is an ancient city and state in the Mandalay region of the capital, or Asian capital. From the 9th to 13th centuries, the city was the capital of the Pagan kingdom. Well, we will take some external things like pork, chow and some snacks to eat on that trip. We need attach when we go to the cave pagodas, and we also take a notebook to write our experience. That's all. Just.
Okay. So did you arrange for the like some, how should I say, visit, you will visit around the whole begin, and then do you have anything special? Do you have any plan to do special things there?
Bagan has an Asian city that has a lot of Asian things and is best for the archaeological trip. So
Yeah, of
it's
course.
our plans to find Asian things.
Okay, yeah, that's the one we want.
When we go to the backend, we will carry notebook with us to write down the letter we want to memorize, and we will carry a poem so that we can communicate with each other. And then we will bring the camera, and camera will be used to take travel photos. And then the map is the most important necessity for travel, so we will carry the map with us. Yeah.
Yes, because Bagan is there. Most of the pagodas are similar. I think whenever I go to Bagan, most of the pagodas are similar one after another. So sometimes I mess up and I don't know where to go. Yeah, that's why you need a map. Okay. Thank you.
That's why it's important.
Okay, thank you so much. So next group.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Okay, so like I will share the screen. Here. So our destination is like to go to the desert, and then we face with a lot of things and like kind of this like problem is like lack of the water, and also the lost of way and the sandstorm. So for those who would like to go, like I would like to suggest for the list of the items. Firstly, you need the water bottles, like because it was really hot, and the second one like compass and that, and also the photo of this one, like how can I say, like our first aid kit. These are really important for the things like every time you go to the trip, and also emergency food for the variations, like because like it will be take like kind of the 3 or 4 days in the desert, and then we lost our way. So I think these are the like things we have to bring it.
Okay. Yes. And then when will you start your trip, and then when will you end up?
No, I don't know actually about that. Like like it was like unluckily like there was like in the desert with my friends, like with the Yuya and then Rachel, like we don't know actually where we are going to do, so it was kind of in there, and then like the emergency one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But fortunately, we got rescued after 5 days in the desert. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. So how about next group?
I think it's us.
Yes. Good job.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if we were to go on like a mountain hiking trip, Yeah, we would go, sorry. If we were to go on like a trip, I would probably go to like a mountain. And we would probably make our way to the bottom of the mountain, the foot of the mountain at the early hours of 9:30 a.m. And then we might hike to the top, find our way through like the trails and avoid any humans because, people can rob you up there and, people can't help you. And so, yeah. And then we would set up camp on a clearing and we would probably sleep or rest or whatever, and then we will go again in the next morning. Oh yeah, I forgot. We would bring a lot of equipment like jackets, Swiss Army knives, food, water, phones, compass, and maps. Yeah, I will probably bring the Swiss Army knife because it's like a multi-tool thing. So they have like forks. They have like what do you call this again? 之前我唔錄過咧，唔話你咧。呢個你咧。
Sorry?
Lisa.
Screw. They have like screws and like every type of like tool that you can fit on it. They also have knives on it. So yeah.
So you mean multi-tool? Multi-tool?
Yeah, it's a multi-tool device. Yeah. And I will bring compass and maps because, if we ever get lost, we could just look at the map or we could use the compass to locate our way back to the trail or the clearing. So yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot we also need to bring sleeping bags and tents. I'm done.
Thank you. Yeah, next group.
Group 4?
Yes, which group?
Maybe. This is our group 4.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, let me press it. Yeah, it's about a school trip. So first of all, Poppy will talk about it, and then Suzu will tell, and I will be the last person to present it. Thank you. You can start now.
Yes, it's just a school trip. We're going to Pago Yuma, like Pago Mountain, yes, and we will bring some ropes, multi-tool, sleeping bags, torchlight with extra batteries, maybe 2 or 3, and solar phone recharger and fast kit as a hiking requirements. Yeah.
Yeah, for the rope, we need a rope to use when you climb the mountain. For the multi-tool, we use to 10 emergency things, and for sleeping bag, you will sleep in the forest as it's a 2 days night trip. And another is for the first aid kit in case you can injure yourself. That's all.
For the school trip schedule, it's a 2-day 1-night trip, and the departure time will be 4 a.m. in the morning. Traveling in the early morning is the best, and we'll meet at the school gym. So you should arrive like 3:30 a.m. Before we departure. And we'll arrive to the destination after 4 hours. It will take 4 hours to travel by bus. We already arranged the bus, and the bus will pick up us at the school. And the date will be March 2, as it is a holiday. Yeah, we have a holiday on March 2. Yeah, but we will arrive like 2. So on March 4, we will arrive to Yangon on March 4 again. Yeah, thank you. This is our school trip plan.
Okay, thank you. So tomorrow you are going to Bagal Mountain, yes, right? Okay.
Yes.
So this evening you would be very busy with the packing things.
Yeah, I already bought some for the requirements.
Okay, so I think the last group, we need last group. Is all done?
Yeah, I think our group is the last group.
Yeah, I guess it
Okay.
is. It's
Yeah, thank you. So for Jasmine's and I think Susan, right? You have already made this PowerPoint slide, right? For the schedule for the.
Yes.
Okay, so can you upload that one into groups, because I want to check and then I want to save the files, right?
Ah, yes,
Oh,
sure.
wait.
Mm-hmm. Okay, whatever it is, thank you so much. And then your arrangement is really interesting. Okay, so is there any
Thank you.
questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, no more, right?
Yeah, anyhow.
So I think I'm not going to give you any homework because we are starting new book next week or maybe in this week. That's why.
Chapter 1.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So bye bye.
Bye, Chen. Thank you, Chen.
You're welcome.
Yes, goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.